Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
I don't know about you, but I can never get enough of those rocket launches. Here at home, we're seeing some of that sunshine, a fair amount of it actually, as we glance eastbound over the city of Lebanon. Just a few clouds as a weak cold front has been sliding to the south and east. And with that, we have noticed a wind switch now, and that's going to keep the drier air to really take over and sink southbound through the remainder of the night into our day tomorrow. So we will get some relief from the heat and humidity. A super Doppler 8 showing just a few of those clouds, but really it's tough to even pinpoint the cold front on radar because we're really not seeing much. No moisture really, and really not even seeing that much cloud cover. But the wind switch is key. That's where and why we're seeing the cold front getting through as we speak, and we'll continue to see a nice amount of sunshine through the remainder of the evening behind this front with that northerly wind around 5 to 10. But as the upper level component of the system starts to move in overnight, that'll lead to just a few more clouds. It won't be as humid with temperatures falling back into the middle 60s to around 70. And then tomorrow, we'll see a nice amount of sunshine once again. So some clouds, but it will be less humid. And as that upper level disturbance starts to move eastbound, we still may see a stray shower. Chances are pretty slim, but I think it's worth a mention as highs top out in the lower to middle 80s. We hit 87 degrees today, which is a few degrees above normal. Not all that shy of that record set back in the upper 1940s of 99. Our record low today is 46, set back in the middle 1940s. Temperatures now are still in the upper 80s in Carlisle. It's 86 in the Red Rose City. We have 81 degrees in Lebanon and 84 in the capital city, with dew points now dropping off. They were a bit higher when I got into the station just a bit earlier, but as we zoom out, you can see that drier, less humid air off to our north and west. And once that cold front continues to push through the remainder of the mid-Atlantic, all of us going to catch a little break from the heat and the humidity. It'll still be a little sticky tomorrow with dew points likely around 60. Same for Monday, but they continue to rise through early in the week as we tap into more of a southeasterly breeze. And then behind a cold front late Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll start to get a return to the comfier feels. Here's Pritchard. We can see the clouds continuing to move away from us, but you can see a little more cloud cover as we progress through the overnight because of the upper level disturbance. And we'll continue to see these as we head through the early part of our Sunday. Breakfast time looks just fine. Temperatures in the 70s. You can see a couple showers popping up, a sprinkle or two. That's why I have that mention in, but I think most of us will stay dry, and overall looks like a pretty nice day. But notice that wind starts to become a little more easterly and eventually southeasterly into our Monday, and with a disturbance moving in the upper levels of the atmosphere, we may see a couple of showers on Monday. Now we're watching Tropical Storm Hurricane Franklin rather. Was a tropical storm. It's now a Category 1 hurricane. It will eventually strengthen to a Category 3, but the good news is you can see it stays offshore, but we could have some impacts at the beaches like big surf, some rip current risks, so make sure you're staying aware if you have some vacation plans. But this is new. Just about an hour ago, we have now Tropical Depression 10 that will likely become a tropical storm as it moves over the warm Gulf waters, eventually a Category 1 hurricane before potentially making landfall on the west coast of Florida, anywhere really from the Panhandle down close to Tampa. Should be on high alert. And then from there, it does start to make a turn up the coast. It looks like this trough that's moving through in the upper levels of the atmosphere will help kick what will be likely some heavier rain off to the east. But if that high pressure does become a little weaker, we may potentially see some impacts here locally, something we'll have to watch closely over the next few days. But on the News 8 Storm Team 10 day, for now we're keeping things dry and we're keeping things pleasant. Once these showers get through the area early in the week, Wednesday looks better. And then look at the temperatures, 70s for highs, lows in the 50s as we head through late week. Plenty of sunshine into this coming weekend, and then it looks like we start to warm our temperatures back up. We're back into the middle 80s on Sunday, and for Labor Day Monday, a high around 86 there, Jer.
All right, thank you, Teach. A family of giant pandas